So you wrote a great article and now you want to know how you can repurpose it for other aspects of your marketing. Well, first, congratulations on writing that great article. If it is going to be used on your website for a blog post, we would really like to see that article be 750 to 1,000 words or greater. Feel free to expand on your topic as much as you would like in that blog post. We are going to utilize it for several other aspects of your marketing plan. So now that you have the article, we want to post it onto your website as a blog post. That blog post can then be utilized to link back to your website to share additional content on your website. And then that blog post can be turned into a social media post. And when I say a social media post, I don't mean just one social media post. I mean up to 6 social media posts. Take that blog post and convert it into as many social media posts as you can. For instance, say you wrote about 5 tips on getting divorced in 2024. Each of those tips can be their own social media post linking back to the blog post on your website. That gives you a ton of content off of just one blog post. The second aspect that you can utilize this great blog post and article that you wrote is to send it out in a blast email. You can send this blog post out, you can join it with other elements that are happening at your firm, any big announcements, any news articles that you found interesting, and you can send that article out to all of your connections through a blast email. Now, we recommend you send that blast email out at least once a quarter, if not once a month. We really want to be hitting this audience through your blast email at least quarterly so that they remember you throughout the year. If you want to expand on this article, you can also recreate this article in a video. Now, there are 2 ways that we suggest you create this article through a video. One is essentially talking about the article like I am now, or the second one would be to create a bulleted PowerPoint type video that you can then share on a landing page on your website, or upload to your YouTube channel, or even share again on your socials. So if you're keeping count, that's the 7th social media post that we've been able to get out of this one article. Another way you can use this article is you could submit it to an online resource, like a magazine or your local paper, or any other publication that you really admire. If you feel great about the article, submit it to those publications and see if they pick it up. You can also send it out as a press release if it feels like it's a case study that you really want to share with your community. Create that downloadable, link it on your website, and then you have a lead capture element on your website where people can insert their email address to join your newsletter and get the infographic in return. If you really plan out your articles, and say you plan out 12 articles that you're going to be doing this system for, maybe even once a month per article, at the end of the year, you could take all 12 of those articles and maybe even turn them into a book. So keep that in mind as you're writing. If you think about each of your blog posts as a separate chapter of an upcoming book, then you can divide all of this work, divide and conquer, and at the end of the year, you have yourself a really great book or a really great downloadable that you can share with your ideal clients. So if you're looking for a way to repurpose content, or if you need more guidance on any of this, give us a call at Lawsome. We're pretty awesome.